So those are some specific opportunities. What is your individual challenges and opportunities? Well, let's look at those that have been negatively impacted by COVID. You need to demonstrate resilience. It's easier said than done. I don't have any silver bullets, but obviously, if you've been impacted, you need to figure a way to get back on top of your career, on top of your relationships with your family and your coworkers. If you haven't been impacted, and frankly, most of us haven't caught COVID, most of us haven't lost our job, we still need to show empathy for those that have been impacted. And that's going to relate to our personal legacy going forward. And then the other challenge is leadership. If you want to engage within your professional sphere of influence to see your organization thrive again. And I think every project leader should want to see their project team thrive once again. Leadership is a decision, okay? It's not an assignment. So no one's going to assign you to do that. You need to really take that on yourself, your mantle that you are going to decide to be a leader or decide to follow someone in your organization that is demonstrating leadership and returning the organization to a thriving state. One way to look at leadership is this picture here, on the left-hand side is where you are right now. Current system, in this case, in the presence of COVID, the leader understands the data that's driving that. On the right-hand side is a thriving social system post-COVID. The leader can articulate what that's going to look like, whether it's the working from home or whether it's new products or whether it's going to be how we keep our employees safe. The leader has a way to get there, a change model, and owns that change model. And the leader realizes that it's not just logic that's going to allow the followers to follow you to this improved state. It's also emotion that's going to be part of it. Now, in that change model, an important kind of element or way to think about it might be this idea of VUCA. You've probably heard that phrase: volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity. If those things are high, you need a different approach to that change model than when they are low. So if you were asked to be the person that orchestrates booster shots for everybody in your organization come next November, that's low VUCA. There's no ambiguity about it or complexity. You want to get shots in people's arms. You would use a traditional project management approach, work breakdown structure, command and control. However, if you're asked to come up with the protocols for all the employees to operate in a healthy, safe environment in a brick and mortar situation, and you need to understand whether we're going to require masks, whether we're going to put up plexiglass down the center of the conference table in the conference room. There'll be people that will disagree with those approaches. There'll be ambiguity, there'll be complexity, and you, as the person assigned for that task, is going to have a different approach than traditional project management put together, WBS. It's going to be more an agile mindset with incremental changes, listening to the users to get to the end state. So we're encouraging you folks to be leaders in terms of bringing your organization back to a thriving state. You, the leader, hold yourself responsible for returning those within your sphere of influence to a state in which they can thrive again, or you follow someone that has that drumbeat. And you should look for leadership opportunities within your sphere of influence in areas of what will grow, what will be constrained, what will collapse, and what can be transformed. Now, in subsequent SMECasts, we'd like to get some specific challenges that you have and apply this project leadership model to see how you can use it to improve and how you project yourself as a leader and how you can be more successful, again, in getting your team back to that thriving state.